Steve Stricker, opening victor in the 2012 PGA Tour season.
I've really enjoyed playing with Steve Stricker. He has such respect for everyone. He treats people so well. He's been such an asset to the game of golf. And underneath that exterior that is so soft is a fierce competitor. And I think that's the thing I really appreciate about Steve Stricker the most.
Oh my goodness! Steve Stricker!
You don't realize how tough a competitor is. His fire burns pretty hard, and probably the top 2 or 3 greatest putters of all time.
Everyone wants to putt like Steve Stricker, there's no doubt. He blushes, he gets embarrassed by hearing that, but he really has a beautiful putting stroke.
He's a great competitor, he's a very professional golfer. He gets everything out of his game. He's just, a great all-around guy, and every time I'm out with him, I really enjoy his company.
In 1996, 3 years after joining the PGA Tour, Steve Stricker began to realize his potential with a victory at the Kemper Open.
The PGA Tour has crowned another first-time winner. A young man whose tireless dedication to practice and perfection results today in a dream being realized.
6 weeks later, the Wisconsin native notched career victory number 2 at the Western Open. But it would be nearly 5 years before he would win again in Australia at the World Golf Championship's Accenture Match Play Championship. And that victory will be followed by another 6-year winless drought.
I admire actually how tough he is. Played very well early in his career, won some golf tournaments, and then went through a downtime in his career where he was struggling with his game. And it's tough to be at a peak and then fall down in a valley and dig your way out.
There's your champion.
But his first win on American soil in 11 years.
You're a tour winner again. You've battled back from the depths of not being able to find your golf game. Everybody in the golf world's proud of you.
Thanks, Peter. It was hard, but you know what? It was a lot of fun too. I mean, that's why we're out here doing this. But I was never knew if I was going to win again. But tell you what, this is sweet.
Not only dug his way out, but became a great player on top of it.
Stricker's resurgence has been nothing short of spectacular. 9 wins since the age of 40 and descending to as high as number 2 in the world. He has also represented the United States 7 times in President's Cup and Ryder Cup competition.
Unbelievable run by Stricker.
Obviously, his resume on the course speaks for itself. I mean, he's very solid. Off the golf course, I think that's kind of what sets guys apart out here. He's the epitome of that. He knows that golf is a unique platform and he doesn't take it for granted. He certainly utilizes it. A great family man and a great person.
Throughout a career filled with highs and lows, Stricker held tight to his strong Midwestern values, consistently embodying what it means to be a pro. Hard work, humility, generosity. His many charitable endeavors include an annual golf tournament 15 years and counting to benefit VSA Wisconsin, a local organization that teaches art programs to the disabled.
We have some friends who have children in the programs. We wanted to kind of broaden our scope, I guess, and get out of sports or out of golf and kind of help the program here in this local area. So I think we just kind of wanted to do something different, and they needed help.
I've known him ever since he was in high school. He's the same today as he was then. He has a very big understanding of other people's feelings. He never forgets where he came from. Friends that he has now are the same friends he has before.
I've had the pleasure to play with Steve quite a lot on my few years on the PGA Tour, and every time I see that I'm paired with him, I'm looking forward to it because he's a really great guy, and it seems like he gets on with just about everyone.
You would be very hard-pressed to find a person on the PGA Tour that didn't like Steve Stricker, and if someone said a negative word about him, I'd be more worried about that person. Real nice individual, has always done the things the right way, and very professional, and has a ton of friends out here on the PGA Tour.
He's a great guy. He's very low-key, cries every time he wins. I love that about his emotion. I mean, I played a lot of Ryder Cups and President's Cups with Steve.
One of the greatest teammates I've ever had, one of my best friends. Steve has been just so much fun to be around over the years. To call him one of my best friends is something special.
Well, I think Steve's just always been the ultimate professional. He's treated people well, he's shown appreciation for the opportunity to play golf for a living, and he's just treats everybody that he comes in contact with very well, which is the epitome of what the Payne Stewart Award winner should be.